He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elganon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the city's Illuvians went dark. We've got no way to contact the Shadow Dragons. They'd be dead already if not for Solus.
Solus?
He got to Minrathis just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else then.
And he's not.
That's his.
Nice.
We
And hard.
We're getting in them.
You needn't
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elganon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm Elganon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on more watch support?
Our fellow Watchers would be honored to assist.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crews are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elganon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathis was built to fight off an army. even before Elganon reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
We've lost people, but we'll do what we can.
It won't go quickly. You may need magical assistance, or someone to protect you as you work.
Nev, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You've got it.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
We'll do what we have to.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Lucanis, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
I've heard rumors. A golem constructed of bone. Controlled, I'm afraid, by a traitorous Navaran necromancer.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that giant bone golem. Evka,
The Grey Wardens are the closest thing to an army we've got left. We'll do what we can.
The Morn Watch will lend its aid, but against my former colleague's undead monstrosity, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Tash, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
Davrin, Emmerich, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there and take the fight to Elganon. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal. For a world free of the Blight!
Kill them!
must leave, Rook!
I know. Come on. We need to push forward. All right. Let's find Solus.
Our last reports had him helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then let's track them down.
The Blight has corrupted so much of the beauty of Minrathous.
More Darkspawn!
Accompanied by Venatora.
First Venatori, now Darkspawn in the streets. Nobody should have to live like this.
No, no.
Rest now, my brother. You were a true hero. The greatest of us all. There will be time to mourn once the battle is over. I will take him and return to the Crows. They will need support in fighting through Hightown. Go! Find Solas and get the dagger. He is there, not far ahead.
Lucanus and Spite.
A lot of people laying down their lives today. Come on. Tea's right. There'll be time to mourn later.
This is an astounding amount of blight.
And this is with Solus helping our side. How much worse would it be without him?
Venatori ahead. Unless I'm mistaken, the Magister leads them.
By the power of Razikale! Up ahead. Sure of what, but it's big.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher! No! Damn it! We were gonna fix this city. Tarquin, I am so sorry. It should have been me. I didn't see it coming, and it should have been me. Stay with Tarquin. I'm going to talk to Solus. You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it. Varric believed in me when nobody else did. He was a good man. He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't. Because you killed him. What happened at the ritual site? I know what happened! I remember the truth now! You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him! Yes. I was wrong to do so. I knew you'd turn on me. All that big talk about freedom and justice, but when it counts, you're no different from Elganon. I know. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together. I wish I could believe you, Solus. I know I have earned your skepticism. But do you not believe that I wish to see the world free from Elganon's rule? I do, but then what? As soon as Elganon is dead, you finish your ritual and drown us all in demons. If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganan. And you can tell me your plan. We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city. And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You said you wished you could trust me. If you accompany me, you will see why this threat is worth us putting aside our differences.
There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dread Wolf. Begone, Darkspawn! His armies with the cruel and the brutal. Join Gillenade in death!
Whatever intelligence Elganon has set to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps. Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There! That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you. What did they do to her? We are out of time. I will defeat the Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
Just make sure the Archdemon is dead by the time I get to Elganon.
You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body!
All right, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal, and we kill him with the Lyrium Dagger. But first...
We must find a way to free Velara.
Velara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Velara is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death. None oppose Elganon and survive.
We've got Veilguard incoming. We've made
You are not my god! Get out of my head!
Rook?
He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
None of us are safe.
Once Elganon is dead...
Wait! You can't kill Elgranon yet. If you do...
Look out!
Come on!
More of it!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
You made it through.
I'm not missing a chance to visit the Archon's palace. And I found a friend.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this. Valara, you're alive. Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will, but first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
Watcher, Rook.
You've prepared a chamber for the dead. I thank you.
They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
You're tense.
What else would you have?
Nothing.
When this is done, you'll...
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Belle. I'm sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
You're not dead yet. And as long as you're still alive, there's hope. For now, hang on. We'll see if there's a way for the Wardens to help you once Elganon is dead.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elganon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. He swore to me that the Veil wouldn't fall by his hand, knowing the whole time it would fall by mine. His betrayals are creative. I'll give him that much. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he will approve of the idea.
I can be very persuasive. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless. An elegant solution, provided you are cunning enough to outsmart the Dreadwolf.
It all comes down to what happens once you take down Elganon. Whatever you decide, Rook, you have our support.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elganon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Nothing I'd like more.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elganon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Emmerich, they could use you on their side.
I shan't disappoint.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Not even yours. Here's hoping the others are all right, and the folks fighting down below.
They all know what they're doing. Right now, we focus on getting to the throne room.
knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but we'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Something's ready. A warder with a griffer taking down an archdemon. Aren't you living a bedtime story?
I'll aim for the happy ever after ending. Ha! Close one!
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find it there.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgranon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight. just ahead. Everybody ready?
Whenever you are.
You got us this far, Rook. Away.
Soulless.
I've got this! Go!
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Ghilanane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the Blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you. This entire world is my domain! While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic! Cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the Wardens at Weisshaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team. That's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
I
Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will shear the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
My doctor, your turn.
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Got things ready. Now it's your turn.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
It is over. You can never stand against me alone. If you will excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch. And you are alone now, truly! You have lost! Everyone! Everything! It is over!
Yeah, it is. Because it's not just my blood on that dagger.
No!
You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires.
"'Tis done. At far too high a price.